The movie begins. Jake is delighted with his family, including Neytiri and the children. He said that apart from my own children, sons Netium and Loek, and his daughter Tuk, I have also adopted 2 children. Kiri, the one who is the daughter of my old companion Grace, died after giving birth to her. And there is another child spider, which belongs to humans. Because a few years ago, humans had come to live on this planet, where I am living now, but when they went back to Earth, this child left here. Since then, he has been with me. All these children play a lot with each other and take good care of each other. Jake teaches all his children everything, like archery, fishery, and much more. All of them are very happy with this life. But one night, Jake and Neytiri see a shining white star in the sky. So as it comes close, he finds out that this is the spaceship of humans that is coming to live in their beautiful world once again. Due to the exhaust fire coming out of spaceship, a fire is lit in the jungle, which kills a lot of animals and causes a lot of damage. Humans come out of it, who were sitting inside the big robots, and they also had very big machinery vehicles, which are crushing everything that comes in the way. While Jake and Neytiri have nothing left but to cry after seeing this destruction. Don't know why human forgets humanity. Anyway, now the lab is shown, where a blue-colored man, who looked exactly like Jake and his family, he gets out of control and starts fighting people around him. While controlling him, he is told that you are our Colonel Miles Quaritch, and you are a human. After your death, we have given you such a body with the help of modern technology, because of which you will be able to live on this planet. You will look like the people of this planet, so you don't have to worry. Similarly, many people are given such a body, which we can see in the people standing around the Colonel. On the other hand, Jake and his companions destroy their train to stop the humans, in which their weapons and food were being brought. These people were on the flying creatures themselves, and after destroying the helicopter, they loot their stuff. When the Colonel finds out about this upcoming loss, he plans to kill Jake, because Jake is the chief of the shipwrecked people. Basically, Jake and the people who look like him are called the shipwrecked people. These are all the people who live in the jungles, and they were the ones who attacked the train. But the Colonel's senior officer tells him that whenever we sent our ships into Jake's jungle, their flying creatures always destroy them. You are our hope. You can do something. So the Colonel walks with some of his companions into the jungle, where Jake's children were playing. They see humans coming toward them and tell their father, but at the same time, the humans catch them. In a short while, Neytiri reaches there and shoots an arrow through a human's head. The fight begins between the two. Neytiri frees most of them, but the Colonel picks up Spider and takes him with him, who was a human child, whom they had adopted. Neytiri was worried about her child, but Jake says that we will have to leave the jungle. I am chief here, and the Colonel is behind me, because when the first humans came here, I was the one who killed the Colonel. Now, because he has come back alive in a blue body or avatar, he wants to kill me. If we and our entire family leave here, then we will be able to save the lives of the rest of our tribe. Because Spider will soon tell him our location, where we live, and humans will reach here. Neytiri does not want to go but finally agrees. On the other hand, humans are torturing Spider and asking for his home address, but he is brave and does not say anything. Later, the Colonel comes and stops her and says that he is a human, so we will talk to him like humans. He extends a hand of friendship to him and says, I am your real father, and the last time I came to the world, I deliberately left you here because I did not want to take you with me. But now I have a feeling and I will take you back with me. That innocent child agrees that okay, I will show you the place. On the other hand, Jake and his family leave their tribe and sit on their flying creatures and go far away from here. That at least they get a new place to live somewhere and they can live there. They retreat to the Metkiina Reef people clan at Pandora's eastern seaboard. The people living here look green. The reef people make fun of them in the beginning. Like they say that their tail is thin, their arms are thin, and many more. Later, Chief Tonawari comes and says that you are a resident of the jungle. There is no need for you to stay near water. You do not know how to survive in the water. But Jake says in response that we will learn everything very soon, and I need you people for my family so that they can live here safely. Now, Chief Tonawari agrees and also allows them to stay. The next day, the children of Jake are being taken around by the children living there, while Loak connects his hair with a creature there, so he quickly floats in the water. Because of this, he falls and all the people there start laughing. The next day, some of the children there are calling Kiri crazy. In addition, they also misbehave with her and bother her a lot. Then Kiri's brothers also come there, and they start beating Soraya's brother Onam. Why did you say this to our sister? But when Jake finds out, he starts scolding his own son. Why did you beat him? He is the son of clan Chief Tonawari. Go and apologize to him. When he goes and apologizes, Onam was still angry, and he wanted to betray him. He wanted to take revenge. He says that I will take you to a good place. Onam and his friends entice him to a trip into the territory of a dangerous sea predator and leave him stranded. Then a tulkun comes from the deep water and attacks him. Because of this, he starts drowning. The creature keeps attacking him and trying to eat him. Both are in front of each other. That's when the payakan, a tulkun, comes there, puts the tulkun in its mouth, and hits it hard on the stone and ends it there. Meanwhile, Loak can't breathe in the water and drowns. As his eyes open, he sees that the payakan has saved his life, and he is lying on top of it. Loak sees that the payakan is also injured, so he takes out the spear from his body and gives him peace, which makes them friends, and that payakan drops this boy off with his family. When Tonawari finds out that his own son deliberately left our guest to die near the territory of a dangerous sea predator, he starts punishing him, but Loak says it's not his fault. It was my idea to go into the deep water. I only said that we go there. After listening, Onam is ashamed that he saved me and that I did wrong and wanted to kill him. Later, they become good friends. Loak tells everyone that the payakan saved my life. All his friends start making fun of him, and no one believes him. The next day, he goes to the payakan again and enjoys it a lot. They both play a lot with each other. The colonel was still looking for Jake. That's when he gets information about where Jake can go with his family, but there was no exact information yet. That's why he had to look for more. The colonel had also taken control of some of the flying creatures there. The local Navi people there use those creatures. Everyone goes to find Jake and reaches an island where indigenous tribes say we have never seen whose picture you are showing us. The colonel thinks that all this is a lie, so he kills a creature of these people. Spider explains to him that these people don't know anything and they only catch fish, so leave them. They don't know anything. The colonel also agrees with his son, but the cruel man still sets their living place on fire while leaving. In this way, he goes to other places and starts killing a lot of innocent indigenous tribes. He asks a lot of questions, but by this time, he doesn't know where Jake has gone. In the same way, all these people see a tulkun. They attack it with a chain made of iron and some small missiles. Apart from this, they also attack it with an ultrasonic gun. Due to this, tulkun is unable to attack humans and humans can catch it very easily. That tulkun is floating with his small child, which has never harmed humans, but it was suffering from pain, and in the end, it ended there. Its small baby floats around and calls it, and humans were happily clapping with great shame that he succeeded in his mission. Seeing all this, the colonel's son is in a lot of pain because he was worried about all these animals, and it was not at all tolerating this upcoming cruelty. Humans catch that tulkun and take it with them. They go inside his mouth and drill a hole in the upper part of his mouth with a drill machine, from which a yellow fluid comes out. That is such water that whoever drinks it, his age will increase very slowly. That is, he will get many years to live, and will not die soon, and the price of this liquid is also in crores of dollars. The next day, when the Mechina learn of the Tulkun slaughters, and after that, they start blaming Jake. Humans have come here because of you, and now they are killing our creatures, and very soon we too. So whatever happened, it's done. Tonawari says that we will compete with humans. After a while, Loic goes to meet the Payakan again and sees that there is a device like a transmitter on it. Because of this, the device stopped the Payakan there, and it was not able to move from there. Mechina reef people also get a chance to attack humans, and all those people start heading toward the ship. There is a lot of fighting between humans and all these Mechina reef people. A lot of humans are also killed, and some Mechina reef people are too. Payakan jumps over a small ship of humans and ends them by pressing them with an iron rope. Jake also comes to the children while fighting with humans and gets them released from there. Netium and Loic also find their brother Spider and run away from there and save their lives. During this, Loic was dead, and Neytiri can't control her emotions and starts screaming while weeping. Jake's two children are again caught by the Colonel, and those people are waiting for Jake to come to save them, and seeing this moment, we will kill him. Jake comes there very silently and makes a blast, due to which there is fire everywhere. A lot of humans are also killed. Neytiri also ends a lot of humans with her arrow forever and ends a human by showing angry eyes. Because she just lost her son, she had pain in her eyes. On seeing the opportunity, the Colonel puts a knife on Kiri's neck and tells them to put down their weapons, but during that time, Neytiri comes there and puts a knife to the Spider's neck. Seeing this, the Colonel has to leave her daughter. Now finally, there is a man-to-man fight between the Colonel and Jake. After a lot of difficulties, Jake ends the Colonel by strangling his throat, and this cruel Colonel starts drowning, but the Colonel's son saves him from drowning and brings him to the shore, because the Colonel saved his life when Neytiri had put a knife on him. When the Colonel says, "Son, come with me," he gets angry at him and goes to his family, and seeing him, Jake's family is also very happy and loves him like before. Then, Jake buries his dead son in the water, and at that time,